Kazmierzak trying to keep it in with Marta Corona and Foley. Eventually comes to Foley with a shot that's just wide. Clackring tries to split the middle but can't. Kazmierzak with a one-timer and he scores! Thomas Kazmierzak looked like he was fading away from the play. Instead, he takes the shot, and it's 1-0 Flames.
Fantastic work coming by the way of the Flames. It's been a while since we saw some offensive pressure by them, as it had been all Blue Hens for the last few minutes. You get a change in the stoppage, offensive face-off, and the Flames are able to do so. Thomas Kazmierzak with a bomb from the point, and it just gets past Hines, who's looked brilliant in this contest up until that last goal.
Delaware able to find it. Salvo trying to push it, the puck through, but can't. Scafidi taking his time. Rister, Guzik able to get in front of it. Puck back out in front, and a shot, he finds the net. Delaware ties it up quickly, it's 1-1.
The fact that Monticelli didn't have his stick, it really hurts because definitely had the opportunity for a couple of clears, but definitely, yeah, as you said, you're down a man. Wingling was able to sneak it past Guzik and now tie this contest up.
Take another look here at the replay. Scafidi with the shot, it bounces back out, and Wingling sitting right out in front, and it's 1-1. Tries to thread it through the middle, but sitting there is Monticelli. Minute left to go in the second period. Long pass down the Clackring. Makes one defender miss. Clackring wide open, backhand, scores!
Wow. Wow.
The big man has not seen as much production from him so far this season, but in a big moment, Jonathan Clackring comes up huge.
Excellent work coming by the way of the assistant captain. And as you said, yeah, he's been known for his playmaking ability and his fancy hands.
Woo.
And he just not only beats the defense, but he beats Hines on the backhand. And excellent work coming by the way of him. And excellent work on the stretch pass coming out of the Flames zone defensive zone too. That leads to the breakaway opportunity.
The backhand finish, the flick over the netminder, and the Flames look like they're going into the half with the hot hand. Spores with a shot, he scores!
And Hines is definitely upset with himself on that one. Definitely wanted to keep the team within one going into the intermission, but Spores, he gets a great opportunity, a bit of a broken play that leads to his scoring chance.
We'll take another look here at the replay. Keegan Spores takes it himself and finds the back of the net. Just a defensive miscue from the Blue Hens, and the Flames continue to pad their lead. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea trailing by 2 goals to kind of play that higher defensive line and to see what you can do. Here comes Foley. Options to his left. He takes it in himself and he scores!
Foley definitely wanted that one badly, as he's definitely been trying to get onto the scoreboard. And actually, Trevor Foley gets his first career goal as a Flame on the Division III level.
Trevor Foley fights through Scafidi and finds the back of the net. And as you said, his first goal as a Flame.
They're going to go against Quinnipiac. That can then Pitt Johnson University, Cal,
Shot
and
and
Rowan.
score. Sorry to cut you off there, Pat. It was Palumbo off the face-off, and he makes McDaniel pay. And that's got to be frustrating for Caden McDaniel, as that was the person who drew the penalty off 28.
Palumbo continues with his scoring frenzy, now with his 13th goal, 20th point on the season. So excellent work coming by the way of him, as he makes this now a 2-goal game. And there's still plenty of time left for the Blue Hens to do something with this contest, as 14 minutes to go here, as they're now only down by 2. And actually started the season, I believe, 5-2 of the contests. There's a great opportunity.
And a goal.
Wow.
What a play there. Jake Bernstein with his 4th on the season, and just like that, the gap has been closed to 1.
And we talked about Clackering's goal that he made, making it look easy. Bernstein literally walked around the entire defense it looked like of the Flames just a moment ago. Phenomenal individual effort coming by the way of Jake Bernstein to get his not only 4th goal of the contest, but even more so his 9th point of the season.
The backhanded shot, opposite corner, finds pay dirt for Bernstein. McDaniel able to come up with it, but loses it. Here come the Blue Hens. Palumbo on his backhand. Straightens up, makes one defender, missing a shot, water bottle popper in the back of the net. Palumbo with 2 straight, and it's 4-4.
When you have a dynamic scorer in Stephen Palumbo, you can't give him that much real estate to work with. That's phenomenal effort coming by the way of him, as he has pretty much tied this one up. Again, the defense of the Flames is caught watching, more so puck watching, and they aren't aware of what Stephen Palumbo is capable, and he just gets a prime shot and is able to now tie this contest up in less than 10 minutes of play, actually. I've seen a lot of back and forth, and now timeout called by the Flames.
Good defensive work from O'Brien. Spores takes a hard shot, able to keep it in as McDaniel. Passed out in front, and he finds the net! McDaniel looked like he was just trying to pass it out in front, but instead it turns into a low-driven shot, and the Flames are back on top.
Great work coming by the way of Cade McDaniel. He's been buzzing all contest of trying to answer the bell and get one on the board, and he finally does so right now, and it's the one that gives the Flames the lead. As you see, a bit of a broken play as the puck gets turned over, and then he just able to fire. Actually, kind of looks like he pickpockets his own man, who was trying to make a play, pinching in from the point.
To Staropoli. Just missed there. Delaware with a nice opportunity. Palumbo tries to thread it through, but instead it finds Clackring. Now up to Jasmine. It's him and the keeper. Jasmine to his right, and he scores! Kyle Jasmine makes it 6-4.
Fantastic work by Jazzy, the assistant captain, kind of giving it a little bit to the Blue Hens bench as he skates by on the breakaway opportunity, as he just beats Shersinski.
There you see it, just like we were talking about. A little bit of taunting. These two teams will skate this one out. Guzik able to stick it through, and that will do it. The Flames snap their 6-game losing streak. Delaware with just their 3rd loss on the season.
And great work coming by the way of Liberty in this one, as you just touched on, winning 6-4 against the number 10 team in the Atlantic. So huge victory for them as they break the 6-game skid and move to 6-7 on the season, 4-7 in ACHA play. Take a look at the player of the game.
Player of the game.
Got to be Cade McDaniel.
Cade McDaniel. We can finish each other's sentences.
Yeah,
That's how on the same page we are, Pat.
It's like we're twins or something. As he has the game-winning goal, the one shortly after the timeout, which gave the Flames the 5-4 lead.
Cade McDaniel put Liberty back in the lead, made it 5-4. You see Guzik, who did put in a nice performance for the Flames as well. A big day for Liberty, getting off the 6-game losing streak, and we'll look to continue things forward. I believe they play next weekend on the road.
Yeah, actually the Flames do play next weekend on the road. They're going up to Northern Virginia to play against Nova, which is a huge opportunity for them to tie their at least overall record at 7-7. So huge moment for them, hopefully soon.
We'll take a look here at our play of the game, Pat. I'm looking at Rhett McGibbon once again. Jonathan Clackring, number 92. You love this goal.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's definitely a definition of work, because Clackring's one of those guys that's one of the playmakers of this team as well, and he kind of just shows how good he is getting around the defense, and then great work as he was able to beat Hines, who had been brilliant up until that point, too.
So Jonathan Clackring, our player of the game, stepped up big for the Flames. The Flames, they move on into next weekend. Delaware will have to reset as well Thank you very much for joining us. We will have Division I action coming. These two teams will go at it again, the Division I version of these two teams, as the Blue Hens will take on the Flames. For Pat Strawn, I'm Adam Fornwalt. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you later on.